Hi guys, so it's been a long time and probably some of you are wondering how is my 75-gallon tank Discus Angelfish community tank. Well, they're doing great, but there's a sad story behind it too because as you would know, this is my first time to take care of Discus. But you would see here that everybody's happy and well, let me just start the story by doing a water change first. I'm doing a 50% water change, and as you know, my practices in my fish keeping, I always start with babies. And now they grew like, I would say, like a size of a baseball, but not a chunky one. As you would know, they're all flat body. As usual, my parents and my sister is so happy seeing them. And actually, there's a big change really having, changing the tank to a more mellow swimming fish instead of the aggressive ones. Well, angelfish is still aggressive though and discus, but not as they're like trying to kill each other. There are some pecks and some, bullying happening here, which I'm about to tell you. As you would know, I have started with baby discus about 1 inch and 1 inch and a half. And I've gotten a discus also that is about 2 inches. So it happened, and I said I want to add an angelfish aside from the assorted tetras that I already have. And so the sizes of these fishes are almost the same. And then one thing I noticed is that discus grew slower than the angelfish, and the angelfish tends to eat more and faster when it comes to eating or feeding itself. Unlike discus, that it's so shy. And well, I have been reminded, and I would say have been given some information that discus are very slow in eating and picky eaters too. But then because this is my first time, well, I wanted to do a trial and error here. Now, you're seeing right now my baby discus that I got an inch before. Now it's about 2.5 inches. That orange one, which is a checkerboard pigeon. And that's one thing that I noticed with them. The discus that I had, if it has a line or strain of pigeon, they tend to have this black markings with their fins whenever they are stressed or being bullied. But they still remain beautiful though, like that orange discus that is right in front of you. But the other discus that I have here have not colored up and have not grown as big as that orange one. And you would notice too, just like the one there at the bottom of the driftwood. Well, one thing is that when they have this bullying thing, you don't see it, but the bigger ones actually tends to push the smaller ones, and then the smaller ones actually try to hide and isolate itself in a corner. Even though food comes to it, they don't eat, and they somewhat starve themselves until they get sick. Well, just now I had a casualty. It's the seller said it's a blue knight, and that's what happened. And the other are stunned, and I don't know yet what to do with them. But as long as they live, well, they can stay inside my tank. And well, discus are very expensive. So one reason why I'm taking care of them as a baby is because fish keeping is not easy, and I really want to grow with them, meaning I want to experience how to take care of them. And so this is what happens. Some of my discus are bigger than the others. Currently I have 6 discus inside this tank, same as the numbers of my angelfish. But you would see here my angelfish are giant right now. There's only one discus that is much bigger than my angelfish, but the rest are much smaller. I have not tried to feed them beef heart or mix. I'm afraid that I cannot sustain that. As to water change, as you would know, Discus tends to spit out whatever that it has eaten and then feed that food again, just like a cow. I don't know, but somewhat similar to it in eating. Unlike the other fishes that when they swallow, they really swallow and eat. So it makes my tank cloudy and I have a hard time doing my water change. So guys, this is the update that I have right now with my 75-gallon Discus Angelfish community tank. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, My Hope Vlog, for other playlists that I have, and also for other adventures like aqua fishy adventures. Fish keeping is a commitment, and as you can see here, I have no regret with my beautiful fishes. Either they're Discus, angelfish, or my community tetra fish. And I got an inquiry too that how is it to take care of 1.5 to 2 inches Discus? Well, one thing that I noticed is that they're more sensitive and unstable when it comes to smaller Discus. It's better to take care of them when they're about probably 2 or 2.5 and above, and don't mix them with bigger fishes. They tend to be bullied and get shy when eating. So till next time guys, bye bye.